Hello and welcome to Advice with Ben. Today I'll be talking about getting a divorce. Now you may wonder what I, as a 21-year-old who's never been married, would know about divorce, but I have watched every single episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and therefore I consider myself fairly knowledgeable on the subject. If you want a perfectly civil divorce in which you split everything 50% and stay friends, then this guide probably isn't for you, because I'm going to teach you how to win literally everything. Now you could get a divorce for a variety of reasons. Maybe she's run away with her co-worker, or maybe she's decided to become a small-time drug dealer, or maybe she's simply thrown her phone into the trash to avoid responding to your messages. Regardless of reasoning, sometimes divorces are necessary, but you still need to beat their ass in court, as splitting your giant stash of cocaine in between the two of you would be incredibly bad for business. One of your first steps should be finding the best lawyer money can buy, or you could just use your Uncle Steve because he's very affordable and no one else will hire him. The next member of your divorce team will be a private investigator from 1970s New York. Despite being a chain-smoking alcoholic, this man will find out literally everything bad your ex-partner has ever done, ranging from that time they cheated on a maths test to that time they yeeted a baby off a cliff. Before your big court date, you should dress up in the smartest suit you can afford. Do not turn up in a tank top, as this will give off an incredibly bad vibe. Unless you're John Cena, of course, then you can wear whatever you want. When you walk into the court of law, you should play music to introduce yourself. I would recommend either the WWE theme Here Comes the Money, or pretty much anything by K-pop group Blackpink. I would recommend either Forever Young or Whistle, as those are two of my personal favourites. Obviously things in court may not go exactly to plan. Maybe your ex will get to keep the kid. That's actually fine because your kid was somewhat of an asshole, and you'd rather not be around them anyway. Kids can become very annoying distractions when you're focused on trying to get a kill streak in Call of Duty. Just like weddings, you should invite both your families to celebrate the divorce proceedings. This will either lead to a celebration of your marriage crashing and burning, or it will just become a huge drunken fight. Either way, it will become incredibly entertaining. You should also bring all your previous ex-partners to provide evidence that you're a nice person. However, if you ended a relationship on bad terms with an ex, you probably shouldn't bring them. If your partner is the one trying to divorce you, I do not recommend trying to win them back in court. This is not a particularly romantic environment. So unless you have a fantastic love song rehearsed to win them back over, it probably won't work out well for you. You should leave the court feeling like a weight has been taken off your shoulders. And by a weight, I mean a toxic relationship and a very annoying kid. Hopefully my advice has helped you somewhat, and if it has, I'd really appreciate a subscribe. Even if you didn't find my advice helpful, you should still subscribe to be polite. Thanks for watching.